What is going on, guys? Dragon Tamer Blade here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and we're going to hop back onto the ladder with our items battle mage list. I've played a little bit off screen. I've kind of been making no progress. I'll win one, lose one, win one, lose one. So I haven't really made much progress recently off screen. So I figured I'd hop on, record a couple videos, and see if maybe the camera rolling will be the luck that we need. Maybe it'll wind up being the bad luck. Who knows? We'll find out. Alright. So this, on paper, doesn't look like a fantastic matchup. There's plenty of removal that we don't really like dealing with this deck. So I guess we'll see. Hopefully it just doesn't start out very well. Problem I've been having lately is I've been drawing all of one thing in my deck. And what I mean by that is, one game I'll draw basically all creatures, no items. And that's not terrible. I can usually make that work a little bit. But the crux of this deck is obviously the items. So if you're just drawing all creatures, I'm playing not weaker creatures, but slightly at a disadvantage creatures. But what's happening way more often is I'm drawing just a complete ton of items and not drawing any creatures, which is the worst. Obviously, I can't do anything. I've had games where I've lost with a hand of 10 items and nothing to equip them to. And that wasn't because my creatures died. It was just I literally had nothing to equip to those creatures.
Let's do this.
So that's definitely unfortunate when that happens. What can we do here? We're definitely going to kill that thing, so we don't like those. Let's plunder. If I bone bow, I get to keep my blacksmith alive. So that's what we're gonna do. Definitely keep the blacksmith alive for at least another turn. We can harpy next turn, but we're hoping to get into our draw range as soon as possible. That could be a firebolt. What else could we be looking at? Elusive Scammer wasn't what I was expecting, but I guess it is a thing.
Your destruction is at hand.
Alright, so that's the draw we've been wanting. I think I want to keep my guy alive. I can either firebolt and harpy, or firebolt and tome. I think tome is actually the better bet. Now I know if I attack here, I'm gonna hit at least a lightning bolt or a piercing javelin. And there it is, but I want to get it out of the way. Am I right? No, Loyal Housecarl. Okay. So I guess he's gonna hit. Hope it goes there. I don't know. Out of all the prophecies we could have hit, that was probably the best one. We're still gonna lose our blacksmith, which sucks, but it's better than the alternatives. Well, he had a jab in hand anyway.
You can't escape.
And he is gonna pop a rune, so that's pretty good for us. Let's go Survivalist, Shrieking Harpy. And next turn we can Merric, depending on what he plays. Hopefully that goes well for us. What else do we have? Daggerfall Mage I'd like to get on the board, but not at the expense of Merric. Probably gonna get Lightning Bolted. Alright, so now I might play the Daggerfall Mage. Okie dokie. So let's go hit face first. Let's go
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Shrieking Harpy. Basically, I don't care if he makes this trade, because I want a Merric in this lane with more things to power up. And then hopefully obviously one of these things will be able to survive that and kill. Unless he has more firebolts and thunderbolts and piercing javelins and all this other stuff in hand. That's not the worst turn for us. Dragonstar Rider would be awesome to get out right now. I think Merric's just a better value. Let's clean that up first. Hey, Merric.
Standards ready. We are ready for battle.
Anti-plate's not terrible. Even shield isn't horrible either. That's pretty good. So if I go... That'll get us a tome, and that's where we want to be, I think. Next turn we can Dragonstar Rider and Tome for 2 cards. But if we draw a Gardener, we'll probably go that route instead. I don't think he's really going to care about this too much, besides the fact that it's damage on board. But it's not like Merric is going to... I don't have an Unsummon to get more Merric value. He needs help to take this out, so you need a Firebolt. But with all these cards in hand, he's got to have something. There's a jab. We'll make that trade. We'll make that trade. Alright, so not too terrible. Let's get rid of that. Let's hit. And let's go Crown Quartermaster. And let's go Scimitar for now. Just because if he has a Lightning Bolt, that's going to make him use it right now, and I don't want to waste the Tome on something that's just going to die right away, if it's going to die right away. Why didn't he get cover at the end of the turn? I guess it doesn't matter, he's going to die anyway. Okay. Orcish Warhammer would be pretty cool. I think the better play is just to get this developed. Screw it, let's draw another card.
Do your worst.
Just trade into that before he can do anything else to us. And next turn, unless he gets a guard out or kills this thing, we win. We also have some outs to weaken this.
There's life in this old thing, yes.
Alright, that's a thing that happened. It's no problem, though. As we just draw a ton of Crown Quartermasters.
I keep a spare blade in my boot. I keep a spare blade in my boot.
I think we do want to draw. Just to get some answers in hand. I want to keep pressuring him to have to find removal in his deck. If he has another Manticore, he's going to play it right now. Nope, he does have the Lightning Bolt, though. Okay.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Guess the question here is, does he have another Piercing Javelin? He's already used 2. 3, 4, 5. Alright, that'll be game next turn. I guess just in case he has a charge creature, which I don't think he will, but I'll take that out anyway. He's gone through a ton of removal. Let's see if he has more. Okay. He has Golden Saint, which is definitely something. We need to get to at least a 13 damage to be able to win here. That's 5, 6, 7. That'll get us to 11. Okay. That's 2 breakthrough. It's 3 breakthrough. I don't want to pop that rune either. So we'll hit that now. Oh, I didn't give it to Orcish Warhammer yet anyway. Now we'll draw a card. We will play Battle Mage and protect over there.
Clear your mind and retract your claws.
He's gonna get some health back. But still not enough to he still needs to remove these 2 creatures. But we'll see if we can do that. He's had an answer to everything so far. Just tons of removal. Probably has another Manticore in hand. If I had to guess. He has Pillaging Tribune. It's gonna buy him a little more health. Okay. Got 7 magical left. There's a Divine Fervor. That'll get him 3 more.
Not amused.
I can do 13 health at the moment, so I'm almost there. I think we have it. Exactly.
My own sea's bright blade.
It has been my honor.
Whew. So that definitely is a bad matchup for us that we still managed to pull out. Like I said, I've mentioned a bunch of times, the deck does very poorly against having a bunch of removal, as we're going to try and claw out of the snake in this episode. Let's see if we can get one more. Fingers crossed. Sorry about that quick jump cut, guys. There's actually a second game that I played after this, but I kind of hated the gameplay, so I decided just to get rid of it. So we're going to try and get a second one instead. I didn't want to bring you guys a garbage game. I played terrible. It was a bunch of just crap that happened, so I got rid of it. I've also edited the lighting in here a little bit. I saw the lighting was looking a little dark. So hopefully it looks a little better in here. Let me know if you can see my ugly mug a little bit better. I'm always looking for little ways to improve the content as we match up against Bob Rock 0101, the Defiant. Bring audio down a little bit. He's playing Archer. Can usually be a decent matchup for us. But again, sometimes we can struggle to answer some all-out aggro. But drawing Harpy in our first hand can be a good way to answer a lot of things. Although it's very susceptible to a lot of the ping effects, so that's not great, obviously. So Blacksmith might actually wind up being a turn 1 play, especially if he plays nothing else. That leads me to believe either he drew terribly, or this is some sort of mid-range or even control archer. Even I've seen a couple altar archers, mostly from Justin. Sorry, excuse me. But we'll see if that winds up being what's happening here. If he has Sharpshooter Scout finish off, I could see him using it on this guy now. But what is my turn 3 play going to be? I can Warhammer to get me to a 5/6, but that's going to pop a rune right off the bat, and that's basically saying that I'm going to be a super aggressive player, which can be incredibly risky against finish off Leaf Lurker kind of things. Maybe he has a Rapid Shot finish off. That's also an option. But he definitely wanted to get some cards going. Cycle is going to be good for him. Cycle would be good for us as well.
We
What's he got over
stand
here?
united.
Orc Clan Captain. Okay, I think that's a decent Harpy
Do
target.
not test me.
I could also put a Battle Mage over there, which I think I might do as my alternate play. So I have cover for this turn, and next turn I can Warhammer Breakthrough, or even Mace Breakthrough if I need, or, I mean, Mace and take out. And putting this guy here is also going to kind of tempt him for some effects to take me out. And now I can take both of these guys out with this one guy unless he has a finish off of some sort. So getting rid of the Morkel Gatekeeper will be good. If I draw a Firebolt, it'll be fantastic to take out both of them. I can Mace Shackle.
I concede to your promise.
Okay, he's going to go ahead and concede. So we definitely need to get at least one more this episode. I wonder how poorly he must have drawn to just concede like that. We're getting closer to getting out of rank 7. I'm hoping we can find a way to break through. I keep falling backwards every time I make progress. So let's get one more. Deleted part of the video because the game is terrible, and then we get a concede. But nothing you can do about that, and I'll always take a win when I can get one. I would not mind if every time I hopped into a game somebody conceded. At least until I got into a higher rank anyway. As we match up against Ander TXU? Ander Tsu? I don't know. The Founder. So he's playing Assassin. That's a pretty rough matchup for us. I think we'll keep these two. Very similar starting hand to last time, actually. He goes for Now we have basically the exact same starting hand as last time. So we'll probably go Skilled Blacksmith again to start.
What have we here?
He's got a Thieves Guild Recruit. Although that's fine, I think we'll put Blacksmith out there anyway to contest it. The draw for him is definitely solid. Wonder what else he could have here and what kind of deck he's running.
My scales.
He's gonna take his 1 damage
Shadow. If I fall,
and lay out a Fighter's Guild Recruit. Okay. So this is definitely a Harpy turn. I'd rather trade Harpy into this next turn, and if he wants to hit and finish off now, I think that puts us in a good position. I don't think he'd use his finish off so soon. Fighter's Guild Recruit coming out so early is slightly annoying. Alright, this is way more fine.
Shadow.
Okay, so we're definitely going to take this trade. And then we're going to tome over here just to get some draw going. And we're going to grab Merric, which is welcome sight, but not going to put any other equipment onto the blacksmith because finish off is a thing. I could have put a Steel Scimitar on him to get him at a lightning bolt range.
Your destruction
But if he wants to lightning bolt me,
Sword hand
I'm not going to say no.
My scales.
I'd rather him get rid of that stuff now. As we draw our own lightning bolt. I think the play here is just to mace. And the reason why I'm doing it like this is now, if he decides to use some sort of finish off effect this turn on the blacksmith, or a leaf lurker or something like that, playing Master of Arms is going to pull me a Tome of Alteration and the mace. I was thinking about playing the Warhammer, but at the same time I think pulling mace from Master of Arms is just better value, as he does take me out with that.
My scales move in shadow.
So it's more about trying to make sure we got the correct value. I think we'll play Master of Arms over here.
There's life in this old thing, yeah.
We will shackle that guy. Now we're trying to get closer to a Gardener of Swords Merric play. So next turn I may go Gardener, Harpy, and some kind of item. Just trying to set up that big Merric play. My phone's ringing. I will answer that in a minute. Sorry about that. He's got a Moonlight Werebat, which we obviously want to take out next turn. He's going to pop a rune. That's interesting.
My sword hand itches.
Okay. So...
Come dance with a master.
we're definitely going to take that thing out before he gets any health back. I think the correct play for us is to get our Battle Mage out. He can keep hitting us for 2 every turn, if he wants. But I don't want to take that Ashlander damage. If he puts something big in this lane, we'll Harpy over there. But for now, we're just trying to stabilize. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next turn. It's obviously not ideal. We're going to get Murkwater Witched. Oh, Firebolted. And Crushing Blow. So that's a ton of removal on one card. I'm okay with that. And we still have another Master of Arms in the deck. So I think we go... Let's cycle. Perfect.
You'd best stay on the marked path. My own seems bright blade.
Now that's setting up a pretty fantastic Merric next turn unless he takes me out. So much for that fantastic Merric. Now if I draw a smaller creature, like if I could draw my Blacksmith, I think we go for the Hrothgar Forge Blacksmith combo next turn. Which we do not. We will draw Plunder. So I think the play is to Plunder. This is pretty perfect right about now. I think we're just going to control the board. There is the chance, like I said, of finish off or Leaf Lurker. But I think it's more important to try and take control of the board right now. Definitely want to get the Forge going. Throwing the Kinsman's a little unfortunate. He's going to pop one of our runes, though. And he pulls the Leaf Lurker. Now that sucks. That's horrible. Hopefully we can draw Harpy here. Or Mace does the same thing.
I'm a slaver. We're not known for our patience.
That was just super unfortunate of a draw for him from that Desperate Conjuring. But we got a pretty decent resource advantage at the moment. He's going to pass. We will grab a Gardener of Swords, which means we're going to play Hrothgar Forge. Gardener of Swords.
Stay on the marked path.
Back in line.
Okay, now next turn we're set up for another decent Merric. This guy having Ward is also pretty clutch. He's going to pass again. Let's go Battle Mage. That's a pretty fantastic Forge value. Getting 2 cards out of it. 2 Scimitars is pretty nice. Now let's get that Merric value.
We are ready for battle.
Scimitar is decent. U-Shield sucks. Bone Bow sucks. We get a Ring of Imaginary Might. That kind of sucks as well. How much can we get our attack up to? If I pop this rune, we're going for 2. Alright, so this is as far as we can go without popping more than 2. If we go for this, we're going to bring him down to... That'll be 24 damage. He'll be down to 3 health. I think we wait 1 turn. We'll go for it on the next turn.
Victory is yours.
Oh, we'll actually concede. Alright, saves us the trouble of having to break runes. That was pretty excellent. As we're going to be 2 wins away from getting out of rank 7. But that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. If you have suggestions for what deck you'd like to see me play next, leave that down below in the comments section. But that's going to be it for now, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.